Today, we're going to be talking about how old is the human race. My name is Hakeem Brown, and this is Pop City Culture.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother. Welcome to the most listened to international podcast around the world. Hakeem and Reggie Brown are two young African-American boys speaking the truth. This is Pop City Culture.
Yo, what is up, everybody? My name is Reggie Brown, the man with the plan, the master plan. I am the man of all men, with a capital M, capital A, capital N, exclamation point. So anyway, welcome to Pop City Culture, by kids, for kids. And yeah, that's right, today we're going to be talking about some good stuff. How old is the human race? So we're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about. Where it came from, who we are, where we come from, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to pass the baton off to my brother from the same mother, Hakeem Brown.
Thank you there, Reggie. Very entertaining, as usual. So that's right, today we're going to be talking about how old is the human race. And you know, Reggie, how old do you think the human race is? You know what? I'm even going to ask you, Reggie, because I know what you're going to say.
Good, then we can cut to the chase. It's like a million years old,
you're
man.
You're going to say a billion years, right?
I said I didn't say a billion.
Well, I guess today we can see whether or not you may be correct.
That's straight up,
okay?
You know. Okay,
so,
all right.
Let's see here.
Yeah, we're going to see here.
How old is the human race?
Billion years old.
Some say it is about 4,300,000.
Go on.
Oh, wait. 4 billion?
Don't hurt yourself.
390 million? I don't know.
Man.
I don't know about that. What about you, Reggie? What do you think, Reggie? What do you think?
I still say it's millions.
Okay,
millions
Reggie,
years,
enough
you know
with the
what I'm
million.
saying?
Anyways.
Hey, I'm telling the truth, man.
One report says that 200,000 years ago, while others say 300,000 years ago. But I mean, it's a huge, it's a long time that humans have been on Earth. So do we actually really know?
Yes, we do. We do know, man. You got science out there, you
know?
know?
Reggie, Mr. Know-It-All, what do you think?
I think we got scientists, and they know exactly what they're talking about.
So anyways,
you know?
humans, also known as what, Reggie?
Homo sapiens.
That's right. Homo sapiens are the most abundant and widespread species of primate characterized by bipedalism and large complex brains. This means, this has enabled the development of the advancement for us to make, tools, us to have a culture, and, us to have a language. And, humans are highly social, and they tend to live in complex social structures composed of many cooperating and competing groups, from families to kinship networks to political states. So, which brings us to today. So, humans have continued to expand with a global population of 7.9 billion. That's in December.
Man, that's
2021.
a lot of people,
but,
man. Yeah.
We have to we have to make something clear here.
Yeah.
Humans have been around for a long, long time, and I mean, there are so many people. And where do you think humans came from first, Reggie?
Well, according to everybody else, everything comes from Africa, right? Probably Africa.
You think everything comes from Africa, huh?
Everything you hear.
Everything's from Africa?
Diseases,
really?
everything.
Are
yeah.
marbles from Africa?
Yes, they are. Absolutely.
Marbles? What?
Yes, they are.
Pizza, is that from Africa?
Definitely from Africa. I love pizza from Africa.
I don't think so. I think that's from
from
that's
where?
from China.
I think you're wrong.
Or Italy. Well, I think China first, right?
I think it's Africa.
Ooh, whatever, man. Anyways, they say the first humans emerged in Africa around 2 million years ago. So I guess, hey, Reggie, I guess you what?
I was right, man.
You what, my man?
I was right.
Oh,
that's right. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Millions.
Now, long before the modern humans, we got the cat in the background again. You guys are going to be hearing a lot about that cat.
Man, that cat is driving me crazy.
I don't know if you guys remember. We have... Reggie, tell them what we got.
All right, we got this white cat that was abandoned on our doorstep. Savannah was feeding it, so we took it in.
Yeah,
know
so
what I'm saying?
it's a pretty cool cat.
It is
cat
a cool
goes
cat.
on car rides, walks on a leash. and we're starting to train it to use a toilet.
Absolutely. It's going to be using that toilet by the end of the month. Absolutely.
So, all right. So, yeah. So, it's back to the show. The first humans emerged, from what I know, in Africa around 2 million years ago. That's right. Long before the modern humans known as Homo sapiens appeared on the same continent.
Preach it, my brother.
So, known as Homo sapiens appearing on the same continent, I don't know if it was crowded, but there probably weren't like a billion people there. But there's a lot of anthropologists who still don't know about how different groups of humans interacted and mated with each other over this long stretch of prehistory. What say you? What say you, Reggie?
I don't think anybody really knows exactly how humans became humans and how long it took or anything like that. And yeah, there are probably a whole bunch of different Homo sapiens back then. But, we weren't around then, so we got to rely on all our information from scientists. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we did some research to see, what color was the first human. So supposedly they say these early humans probably had pale skin.
Say what?
Much like humans' closest living relatives.
Say it ain't so.
The chimpanzee, which is white underneath its fur, around 1.2 million to 1.8 million years ago, early Homo sapiens evolved dark skin. So, I don't know. Nobody was around then. Were you around then, Reggie?
Man, what you think,
No, I
stupid?
wasn't
No.
around then. I don't know. Who was around then?
Maybe you were around then. I don't know.
I don't know who was around then.
Planet of the Apes were around
Planet
then.
of the Apes, that was around then.
I just said that, idiot. Man, let's shut up and just move on.
So,
You're getting ridiculous.
anyways.
Anyways, yeah.
People always say, who were the first humans in the world? Who were the first ones? Now, according to, the Bible, which is, hang on.
What are we hanging
I remember
on
somebody
for?
saying the Bible stood for something. Bible.
What?
Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Yeah, that's what somebody, I don't know how true that is.
I don't
Basic
know.
instructions before leaving Earth, the Bible. But, that's what somebody told me anyways. And in the Bible, there's a story of the first humans. Do you know that story, Reggie?
Man, everybody knows that story. It's the story of Adam and Eve. They were like the first humans to walk on the face of the earth. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right, Adam and Eve. And that's in Genesis 1-5, to the first humans. I mean, beyond its use as the name of the first man, Adam is also used in the Bible as a pronoun, individually as a human, and in collective sense as mankind. So, there's a whole thing on there, in the Bible.
Man, there's a whole lot of things in there in that
know,
Bible,
right?
Yeah.
And you got to figure out, what you gonna, how you want to believe. You got religion, then you got science.
Yeah, the science. So you got it from two
they,
sides.
Now they say there are 3 human races.
What are they?
Now, this is what I don't like. I don't agree with. I don't know if anybody's going to agree with me, because as far as I'm concerned,
What?
when it comes to the human race, there's only one human race.
Preach
But,
it, brother. Yep.
People always got to break it down to what?
Division.
So, we were looking this stuff up, and they were saying there are 3 human races.
For real, man. Oh, man.
No, I'm going to skip that. 'Cause I don't even like talking about it. That makes me sick.
Agreed,
You know?
brother. Agreed.
So we're going to.
I'll say move
We
on.
got to cut that. We going
Cut
to
it.
do what, Reggie?
Well, cut that right out.
Cut that right out of our podcast. Cut that out of our podcast. Cut that out of That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Cut it.
Because we don't need no haters on here. You know
No
what I'm
more
saying?
haters. That amen.
We just want to keep this good. So
Keep it happy,
according to the Bible, Bible says we ain't that old. They say millions of years. No, ain't gonna happen. What do we do in that case? What do we do when we gotta talk with the Bible?
Well, to be honest with you, I suppose it all depends on what side of the fence you fall on, what side of the fence you believe, because it's all how you grow up or what you're taught, and what you want to believe at that moment in time. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it all depends on where you land on the Bible.
Yep, absolutely.
So using genealogies in the Bible, we see that Adam was created in the year 4026 BCE. Now, I think BCE is before Christ existed. And it's now
Oh,
20
here we go. You got the pen and paper doing the math, trying to figure it out.
years. I just had a new year, 2022.
2020, yeah.
CE.
So what's it?
I don't know what
AD.
C stands for, but
about-
we
what about
usually say AD.
Yeah, that's what I just
So,
said.
therefore, mankind is 6,046 years old. Now, that's according to the Bible. But what about the dinosaurs? Do you know about the dinosaurs?
Yeah,
Reggie?
they're supposed to be like 1 million years old. So now we got another problem.
I
there, you know what I'm
know.
saying?
Dinosaurs are like a million years old.
1 million.
Then,
Yep.
you
Well,
know,
what's that say
were
about
they
the-
here
what's
before
it about the
everybody
humans?
else? Or were they partaking in human interaction?
Well, you know, some people believe that humans were walking around with the dinosaurs at that time. So you don't. You
Yeah,
don't know what you're
Bible's
gonna
got a
do.
lot of stories. I don't know if there's any stories about dinosaurs in the Bible, though.
I don't know.
Do you think there's any stories in the Bible about dinosaurs?
I never heard of any. If you show me some, maybe I believe
don't
it.
know.
I don't know.
But anyways,
Yeah.
I know in the Bible they say, I think they said Moses lived like 900 plus years. So how do you live 900 years?
Don't get married. Don't have kids.
And then, you know, when people today live like 80 years, I think it was a lot shorter before then. I'm wondering, did we walk with the dinosaurs? You know, were we around with the dinosaurs? If we're like millions of years old, I mean, we had to be there, right? Don't you think?
Absolutely.
I know, right?
I mean, I just mentioned it a few minutes ago that I believe we probably were walking around with the dinosaurs. Some scientists say it happened. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to believe
Yeah.
it.
Can
know?
you
We
imagine?
don't wanna
Can you
believe it.
imagine going to school in like caveman time, and your pet is like a dinosaur? You got a tiny little dinosaur for a pet, or people go to work, and they be what?
Right in the back of them.
That's right, riding on the back of them dinosaurs.
That would be so.
That's
funny.
right.
Man, I'd like to have a picture of that.
That'd be cool.
Give
Hang
me,
on
a
a second.
give me a little selfie. What
I'm
are you
hearing
doing?
some noise back there.
Oh, it's Savannah, I think. Savannah's back there doing something.
No. I think it's Savannah.
That's
She's
what I
back
just-
there doing something.
That's what I just
Man,
said. I
don't
just
this
said
girl
that.
got a home? She's like always hanging out over here.
Yeah, we got a cool home. That's
Savannah,
why,
you got a home?
She said
I don't know if
no.
you heard. You know what she said? She said no.
That's funny.
Anyways,
Oh,
so
man.
you know, did we walk with the dinosaurs? I don't know. And then, you know, some people say maybe we were seeded here by aliens.
I believe it. I believe it. Just say it ain't so.
Oh, it's so.
You
So
agree
there's
with
a
me.
story. I don't know the whole thing. Something about the Anunnaki. They were aliens from another planet, and they came to Earth, and they needed gold, so they genetically engineered the humans or whatever who was here to be their slaves and mine the gold for their I don't know, for their planet or something, or spaceships. I don't know what the deal is, but can you imagine that? Huh? If we were like a slave race?
Man, what are you serious? We are a slave race.
Yeah, I guess we can imagine that, right?
Every day and no doubt.
oh yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Say it again.
Anyways,
Go on.
you know, there are
What?
you know, so you have black people, you got white people, you have Native American Indians, indigenous Indians, you got everybody. You know, everybody in the world. Everybody has their own distinct features. So how do you explain that?
One word, aliens.
Reggie, you think everything is aliens, right?
It is alien. Everything
So
is
Reggie,
alien.
you think we were seeded
Yes, I do. Absolutely. Absolutely.
by
see it.
aliens?
Yes, sir. First day of creation.
Seriously, do you have any proof?
I got a lot of proof. Yep, I got a whole lot of proof.
And don't even say TV.
Okay, I was gonna say books like the Bible.
Books, okay, whatever,
Yeah,
man,
books,
whatever.
books, and other podcasts.
Other people do podcasts. Yep,
sure
I
do.
listen to them.
I do too.
Okay.
Okay,
And you know,
okay,
we
right.
did do an episode on Betty and Barney Hill. You know, alien abductions, and they were abducted. So I don't know. There is something out there. I don't know what it is. Reggie claims he knows what it is because Reggie knows it all, right?
I know it all plus one.
Yeah. Okay, Reggie.
Yep.
So
Because I'm smart.
can you imagine if in the Bible, I mean, you know the story of Moses, right? No, I don't mean Moses. I mean the story of Noah and his ark.
I know that story. I think everybody knows that story.
Okay, tell me this. Tell me the story you know, and then I'll tell you what I think it could be.
Okay, the story I know is that Noah built an ark because the earth was going to be flooded by God, and everybody's going to get drowned. So him and his family we're going to be saved, and all these animals 2 by 2 on the ark.
Okay, so what if
Yeah.
we were on another planet? Humans were on a whole nother planet,
Now we're talking.
and then they built a spaceship because their world was going to be flooded.
Keep going. It sounds good. Go on.
So they took animals 2 by 2 from their planet to reseed another world. And it took 40 days and 40 nights to get to Earth. And then they settled here and voila. Nah, that would be something, huh? That would be something.
Man, it sounds to me like you trying to rewrite the whole Bible in your own image.
Man,
You know
I ain't
what I'm saying?
rewriting the Bible. I'm just saying, this
I don't know
it
what-
could be something. You know what I'm saying?
It could be something. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. It could be something. Good
Okay,
story.
okay,
good
Reggie,
story, you know what I'm
whatever,
saying?
Reggie. Man, whatever.
Good make-believe
Anyways,
story.
I'm thinking though, if we are millions and millions of years old, and
Yeah.
according to the scientists, we are,
Yeah, that's what they say.
then could we have destroyed ourselves with technology over and over? I mean, just destroyed ourselves back to the Stone Age, and that's why our history is only maybe 6,000 years hence.
I believe it. I believe that could have happened. Absolutely.
Well,
without a doubt.
there is a story of Atlantis. Do you know that story?
I know that's one of my favorite stories, man. That's like the most advanced high-tech civilization that ever was on the face of the earth thousands of years ago.
Yeah, now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Atlantis was like the most advanced continent on the face of the earth. They had like flying machines.
Dude, I just said that.
And they had a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they did.
And something happened where they got destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what? This has always bothered me. Yes, so they destroyed themselves, or something happened. Something blew. Maybe it was a nuclear bomb that went off by accident. But they're not there anymore. They're not there. And I always wondered what happened. And is that a precursor to every civilization? They start out with sticks and stones, and they end up with weapons of mass destruction. Whether it's a nuclear warhead or whether it's some crazy disease that they engineer.
Ain't like we ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't seen that, Reggie. You're right.
I know, right? Precursor to what's going on
So-
now with the COVID. Go on.
Could we destroy ourselves? I think we could. And the thing that bothers me is we don't even know what our future is going to be because of stuff like this. They always talk about who lived in the Bible over 100 years. I mean, there were just a lot of people.
Man, it's like them people were just immortal or something. Like they live forever. You know what I'm saying?
I guess according to the story in Genesis, Seth was born when Adam was 130.
Oh my God, man.
And
Really? I mean, that's old, man.
Let's
That's
see.
old. Go on. Well, who else
Adam
they
and
got?
Eve. He's
Who
the
else?
fifth oldest man in the Bible and died when he was 912 years old. I mean, that is a long time. That is a very long time.
Really long compared to nowadays.
Now, I wonder why we can't live that old. You want to live that old?
Yes, I want to be immortal.
Reggie, you want to live forever.
Yes, I do. I want to see
So
everything.
tell me, Reggie, what would you do? What would you do if you could live forever?
I'd be playing video games morning and night. I'd be the highest.
Man,
the
how do you know
highest
they're gonna have
software-
video games like 1,000 years from now?
Because I ain't stupid, man. Because I know it's gonna be around. It's gonna be around forever, man. Like air. You know what I'm saying? Video games are
Oh,
forever.
that cat's howling again.
Yeah, I know. I hear 'em.
Anyways, Noah's father died. So in the Bible it says that 777, a few years before the Great Flood occurred. So, yeah, I mean, people were living a long, long time in that Bible. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it.
They didn't have junk food.
Enos, I don't know who this guy was, but he was at 905. They got another guy, Canaan. He was 910. But how do these people live so long? Why can't we figure out how they did it and recreate it? That would be cool. That would be something.
Man, that'd be
that
over
would
the-
be a
that'd be over the
podcast
top.
I'd be listening to forever.
That's why
Anyways,
you should be
everybody.
living forever. That's why. You know what I'm saying?
That is going to bring us to that time when I say to my brother, what time is it?
It is time for the words of wisdom. Take it away, my brother.
How old are we and where did we come from? These are questions that will haunt us till the end of time and our lives. We are human beings and have a need to know. That is the art of being who and what we are. No one knows where we came from. And we need to know, otherwise it'll drive us crazy. In religion, theologians say that we are thousands of years old. Anything before that is a lie, a product of the devil. No one really has the answer because we all want to believe in our own truths. Science believes what they want to believe, that we're millions of years old, and religious theologians believe what they want to believe, according to the Bible. We all have our own beliefs, and we will stick by them till death do us part. Where did we come from, and how old are we really? If looking at society is any indication as to our originals and our origins, I say this: we are only as old as we remember. And where did we come from? That is still the question. I'm more worried about where we are headed as a people. And these are my words of wisdom.
As always, those were some good words of wisdom. I want to thank you, my brother. And now brings us to the closing of our show.
Okay, thank you, Reggie. And I want to say thank you for joining us here on Pop City Culture. And thank you for making us one of the most listened to podcasts around the world. Our success is your success. You can download our past podcasts and enjoy them any time of the day, morning, noon, or night. I'll see you next time here on Pop City Culture, where we give you 3 cups of sunshine and a pinch of attitude. And as always, be kind and affectionate to one another. Remember whose you are. Peace.
Man, can you imagine walking with the dinosaurs, man? Oh, man, I'd be having my dinosaur called Pit Dino. That's right, like a pit bull, but a dinosaur. All right.